So, after discussing about the activity and units of radioactivity, whenever the radioactive process means disintegration process is going on, then it can be said that every atom is having some of its lifetime. Means the complete disintegration of an atom can be considered as its the atom's lifetime. So, in that case, now we are going to discuss about half-life period. Here, half-life period. What is half-life period of a radioactive substance? If in case of a radioactive substance has taken that the half of the atoms in that substance, the time taken to, simply we can say that the time to disintegrate the radioactive substance to becomes its off, means the disintegration has to complete half of the disintegration, the time taken to complete one half of the disintegration of a radioactive substance can be called as a half-life period of a radioactive substance. In this case of the half-life period of a radioactive substance is defined as that the time in which one half of the radioactive substance is disintegrated. If in case of, if the 50% of the, simply we can say that 50% of the radioactive substance has to be disintegrated, means the 50% has to remain. The time taken to 50% of the substance disintegration is called a half-life period. Means here we can say that some of the different elements are having the different lifetime period, so that it will take to complete the half of its life. Means here the radioactive substance which has taken is a N0 be the number of atoms in a radioactive substance present at a time t is equal to 0 at that instant. Means at initial stage before disintegration the radioactive substance having the atoms of N0. So the whenever after half time taken means the time in which N0 by 2 atoms are disintegrated or N0 by 2 atoms are to remain. So that undecaying atoms N0 by 2 atoms are disintegrated or N0 by 2 atoms are indisintegrated. So that if in case of the N0 be the number of atoms present at that instant at t is equal to 0 time, then the time which N0 by 2 atoms are disintegrated is called a half-life period. Means the time has taken that is denoted with a t half, means the time is t half. If in case of one atom, if in case of any atom, if it is having that some of the for example radium, in case of the radium which is having that 1680 years of 1680 or 1680 years of a lifetime period is there. If in case half-life period is there, means the radium which is having that half-life of period which is having more, in that years the half of the atoms can be disintegrated only. So that in case of we can say that the half of the atoms has to be disintegrated in radioactive substance can be considered as a half-life period. That is, if in case N0 be the number of atoms present at any instant whenever the t is equal to time, t is equal to 0, means at the initial state it will becomes the time in which N0 by 2 atoms are disintegrated is called as a half-life period. In case of time t is equal to t half, that is t is equal to t half, it is denoted by t half, half-life period. So here t half, so here the time has t half, and where the n is equal to the number of atoms are indicated is N0 by 2 are disintegrated atoms or remained atoms are N0 by 2, N0 be the number of atoms present at any instant. So that by substituting these values, we have the formula of law of radioactive decay in n is equal to N0 into e power minus lambda t. We have this formula from the law of radioactive decay. Here n be the remaining atoms or disintegrated atoms also. Here we can say that the remaining atoms which is equal to N0 be the number of atoms present at any instant that t is equal to 0. So that here t be the half-life. Then we can say that n is equal to, we have that is N0 by 2, which is equal to N0 into e power minus lambda. T means which have the half life, that is a T half, that is a T half. By cancelling n naught on both sides, then we can get the formula, that is a 1 by 2 is equal to e power minus lambda T half, lambda T half. By calculating this one, we can get that e power lambda T half, which is equal to 2, because of, if in case of e power minus lambda T half, can write that 1 by e power lambda T half. So that is also 1 by 2. Whenever if we write that e is equal to lambda T half which is equal to 2. When the exponential taken to this side, we can get lambda T half, which is equal to log 2 base e, log 2 base e. So from that equation, from the right, we can write that is T. We should know that what is the half life. So T half is equal to log base e 2 by lambda, log base e 2 by lambda. So the T half is equal to log base e 2 by lambda. We know that log base e into 2, which is equal to 0.693. The log value is 0.693. So we are substituting the value T half, which is equal to 0.693 by lambda. This is the equation for a half life period. Once again, the half life means whenever the time for which, the time in which one half of the radioactive substance is disintegrated. The time taken to disintegrate half of the radioactive substance is called a half life period. In that case, N naught, we are taking that N naught be the number of atoms present at any instant. Initially, the disintegration process is not started. Initially, the total amount of radioactive substance which has taken, that is considered as N naught, with it is denoted with N naught. And after that, after some time, that is after half of the time, means the time which is taken here, the total number of atoms, in the total number of atoms, half of the atoms are disintegrated in the time. Half of the atoms are disintegrated in the time. The time is called as half life period. So N naught be the number of atoms present in any instant, that is T is equal to 0. Then the time in which N naught by 2 atoms are disintegrated, N naught 2 atoms are disintegrated. So that's why the time taken as T is equal to T half, when N is equal to the number of nucleus, half of the atoms are disintegrated. So that's why N naught by 2. So by substituting the values in activity, radioactivity, law of radioactivity K, so N is equal to N naught into e power minus lambda T. N be the remainder here, we are taking that N is equal to N naught into e power minus lambda T be the radioactivity equation. From that equation, by substituting these values by the calculation, we can get the T half is equal to 0.693 by lambda. This is about a half life period. Then how do we know if any given the data, means if the any atom some of the time has given, the lifetime has given, then how do we find out the half time for a different of elements are there. So radioactive substances are there, for which that is, if in case of T is equal to, which has taken, that is T, then half life will be which has taken that the total number of atoms, that is N is equal to N naught by 2, that is N is equal to N naught by 2, which has taken the remaining atoms also we can calculate that. So T is equal to, if in case of 2T, that is equal to 2 half lives. If in case of how many half lives are we can get, from this equation also we can write that N is equal to N naught by 4, that is equal to, we can write that N naught by 2 square, then T is equal to, if in case of 3T, that is equal to N is equal to N naught by, we can write that N is equal to N naught by 8 means that is equal to N naught by 2 cube. It is goes on, means whenever if we get it that, then we can say that if in case of T is equal to NT, number of time of lives, then that will be N is equal to N naught by, or we can say that 2 power N. The remaining total substance, if in case of taken, then we can write that the number of atoms, we can say that is n is equal to 1 by 2 power n. From this formula we can find out the value of half-life, number of half-lives we can find it out. So from this equation, once again, to find out the half-lives, whenever the times are given, the number of half-lives, to find out the number of half-lives, then we can say that if in case of time has taken t is equal to capital T, then we can write that n is equal to n naught by 2. This is the one half-life. If in case of two half-lives there, then we can find out by using this n is equal to n naught by 4. That is n is equal to n naught by 4. For n number of lives already goes on, so on, we know that 2 power 3, 2 power 4 is there. 3 lives are there, so that's why 2 power 3. Here 2 half-lives are there, that is 2 square. So that in case of for n half-lives, then we can get the t is equal to nt. Then from that equation we can write that n is equal to n naught by 2 power n. So from that we can write that, find out that the DL will be same, the total terms remains will be same, 1 by 2 remains will be same, the number of half-lives will be n will be changes. So that it denotes the number of half-lives that can be element can be disintegrated, it is having that number of half-lives. So here is that the different elements are having the different lives also. In the different case of that uranium and uranium, radium, as well as radon, polonium, the type of materials are having the different half-lives. For example, uranium has having that 4.5 into 10 to the power of 9 years. Uranium is having 4.5 into 10 to the power of 9 years, and radium, which is having that, radium is 1620 years. Radium 1620 years is having that, its half-life. Like radon also is having that, has a half-life of 3.8 days.